So when it comes to like the people who you do look up to, I mean, what makes them like the best?
What makes them the best?
Yeah.
Like I said, Pharrell, man, creativity. Like every time he come out with a different style, and it's always some shit. Whether you like it or not, some stuff that you've never heard before. Like I like to do that. I take that from him. Swizzy is just, I don't know, man. He just got energy. He bring a lot of energy to the track, and he really produced the songs, because a lot of songs that was hits that he put out wouldn't have been a hit, minus his little touch to it, whatever he added to it, maybe a hook or whatever the case might be. That's big if you really trying to be like superstar status with this shit, like how he is. You know what I'm saying? So I was look at Swizzy really, and Kanye, just because he doing his own, he writing his own music and producing his own music, and his beats is retarded, and he not scared to. You can't be scared to experiment, man. You gotta try all different kinds of shit. Don't just try to make beats that sound like other people's. Like, don't listen to another nigga beat and say, "Oh, that's hot," and try to make something similar to that. You gotta develop your own style so you can be unique. So motherfuckers will really want to come and get your sound. You can't just make yourself sound like somebody else. That's not gonna work. So I look up to a lot. Whoever I see, if I see you, you don't even gotta be a famous nigga. If I see you doing your own unique style, I look up to that. That's why I like to see people doing their own thing, like your own style. Whether it might be you like to do, I don't know, reggae beats or reggaeton or whatever, that's hot. Like, if you hot with it, then rock out with it. You don't try swagger jack. I mean, so I like it.
Alright. So this is newfreemixtape.com. So we want to know, your mixtape opinions. Like, so when you see mixtapes out in the street, like who you get excited about when it comes to the mixtape?
Who I get excited about when it comes to the mixtapes on the streets. If I got a beat on there, that's when I'm first of all excited. I pick up anything that I did beat on, I'm gonna pick that up when I get to the dudes from the rip. But then other than that, like, I mean, most of the people that I think is hot, I do beats with them, so that's just the joints I'll be buying anyway. So other than that, like, I don't really be looking for people. If I want to hear somebody new music, I don't really just go and buy a CD for the rip. I'll just go listen to the shit on MySpace or something. And if I dig it, I'll buy it, but I don't really be too excited. I ain't really been listening to a lot of mixtapes lately. I ain't gonna hold you. For real. It's not where the money at. I put out my own mixtapes for my artists, so I'll be more focused on that than anything. Run it to produce the content on mixtapes, but I definitely listen to that shit on the internet. So put your shit on thatpip.com if you want me to check it out. I'll check that shit out on the internet. Real rap.
Alright. So, what projects you got coming up?
Like I said, we're working with Intense Prince Promotion. We're going to be promoting P. Crack album. It's called A Night in the Life. That's coming out in November. We got It's a New Day. That's a mixtape series. That's hosted by my man, Jay Calhoun, Joel's Calhoun. Y'all might know him. He did a lot of beats for a lot of hot people. Other than that, we got Face to Face. That's Facial Fever. And Mux Money. That's my two artists. They got a mixtape coming out that's going to be everywhere on iTunes and all that. You can get the ringtones and all that type of shit like that. You can check out the blogs. Right now I got the V-blogs and all that, the video blogs, you know what I'm saying? With exclusive footage with different artists from the city or whatever, whoever I run into. Just on the MySpace, you can check that out. Got a lot of tracks just recorded. I just drop them joints here and there. That's not probably going to make it on the mixtape, nothing like that, but they're out there. Shit like that, what else we doing? Like I said, I was just telling you earlier, I did a couple of joints for Lil Chucky from Young Money. You might see him in the Millie video and shit with the dreadlocks and all that, Lil Young Boy. But shout out to Young Money. Hopefully Lil Wayne can get on that track so I can get that chicken. You can listen out for that though. The joint's called Warming Up. It ain't dropped yet. Got that coming up. Got something coming up with Oskino. That's gonna be part 5, I believe. That's the Oskino. We're gonna be working on that with we got the Best of P. Crack coming out. We're gonna be hosting that one. We're gonna have live beats on there and everything. It's called P. Crack for President Part 2 or some old crazy shit like that. But yeah, we got that coming out. Other than that, you just look at me everywhere. You never know. I might pop over to be on the whole next album. You never know, dog. I'll be shopping around, man. So just look out for me. Go to myspace.com/pesobeats, and then you can just find out from there what I'm doing. That's all.
Alright. So who got you started making beats?
Got me started making beats? Me. I used to try rap.
Okay.
Then I just decided it wasn't for me. I got Free Loops. Somebody told me about Free Loops. Took it from there. This shit was easy. it was just natural. Like I used to play piano and all that when I was younger, so it was just all natural to do that. Kind of right there, took it from there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I basically started myself. I just like music a lot. Like I just listen to a lot of different kind of music and all that. So I just wanted to be in the game some kind of way. So beats was the next best thing to rapping, I guess. Got good at that shit, so took it from there.
Alright. So back to the mixtapes.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us a story, like I mean, when you was coming up, like how you got like about the mixtapes, like your first mixtape, you know, and you
First mixtape I ever had was the Best of Oskino Part 1. When he had the joint the red bucket like Gilligan and all that. You know, people might know what that is, but that's the first mixtape I ever copped. This was when I was like, I started buying albums before I bought mixtapes. I really wasn't even into like mixtape music like that at the time. But then I got the Best of Oskino Part 1. This is when I got in like 7th, 8th grade or something like that, 9th grade. Got that joint. Then from there, I just started copping everything, man. Major Figures, Young Chris, Rockefeller. You know, Rockefeller was big when I was coming up, so I was listening to all them niggas. Like, basically, that's it. Mac. When Cheap Raw came out, niggas like that. I grew up on things like that. Vodka. I don't know. Not too many of these new niggas that's out right now wasn't really out when I was really first started listening to mixtapes. But there's a lot of hot niggas now too that I listen to, like Hab, Meek Mill, and all them, but they wasn't really out when I first started listening to mixtapes. But yeah, I started out listening to Oskino though. Just to give you a story. I started out listening to Oskino. That joint was crazy. That's what made me start really wanting to buy him. And it was cheaper than albums, because albums was high as shit, like $18.
Yeah.
Like that. Get them joints for £1, bang out. That's what it was.
Alright. So who that you haven't worked with are you looking to work with?
I'm trying to get that Cassidy. So if you see this on the tube, holla at me, man. I got some drinks for you. I'm trying to get at whoever, man. Sign niggas, man. You know, so I can get further, excel my career a little further, speed the pace up, you know. But anybody that's in the industry, basically, that's because anybody in the city or locally, I could probably get at them. If I haven't done beats for them, it's not nothing but a phone call away for me to get that done. But people that I really, never would have thought I could do a beat for, that's what I'm trying to do beats for. For Hov or something. That'd be big. Look out for that. Like, hopefully. Anything.
Okay.
R&B, pop, whatever, it don't even matter. It's whatever's out there on radio every day. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do.
So, you know how the game is right now. People ain't selling, and mixtapes are crazy. Like, what do you think changed the game?
What changed the game? The internet, man. It's people still selling, man. You just gotta work around the elements, man. If you know people not gonna buy your CD, if you're not a platinum artist, don't try to get signed with Def Jam or Universal. Get signed with an independent label or something like that. Put your shit out on the streets and make your bread. If you really want to make money off this shit, there's still ways to make money. Get an iTunes account, put your songs on iTunes, go on MySpace, get you a couple million friends or something crazy like that, get people to download your shit for 99 cents. That shit adds up, like you still get bread. Get you do some shows or something, man. If you nice, people are gonna pay to see you in some form of fashion. You just gotta work around the way it is. People just not buying CDs, but niggas listen to music every day. So you guys, there's ways to get money. It's just, you gotta worry. Niggas just trying to take the old-fashioned approach, and this is 2008, so you gotta change your approach, work it out a different kind of way. But I mean, I got my ideas, my shit already mapped out. So I mean, niggas just gotta be on top of this. So be a new wave of the future, the internet, man. Get you a MySpace if you really want to do something. Get you an internet. Get on World Star Hip Hop or That Piff or something like that.
Newfreemixtape.com.
Newfreemixtape.com. Like, get on newfreemixtape.com so people can hear your music. Like, that's what it is. Internet. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Go for it.